Hey guys, what's up? Dustin from Excite Video Magazine here, and I have an update on the snow crash. I am actually talking to you from the rental. Yeah, I was going to check about fixing it myself, if you remember in the last video, but I talked to the manager, my boss, and he said, you know, we have insurance. We can just use the insurance. Don't worry about it. And in the meantime, they've let me have a loaner. Now, in real life, this is the day after Valentine's Day, and I have been driving this loaner for 2 weeks. And my loaner is a Nissan Note. And I'm talking to you from the interior of this car, but I have a feeling they're going to take this car soon. So I wanted to do a video on this real fast. I would be lying if I told you this was an awesome car. And it's not that the Nissan Note itself was a bad car. This particular Note is a piece of garbage. Even my wife said it's for the body shop, so it's probably like a gomisha rental, which gomisha means a garbage car. So like maybe like a trash car, throwaway car is a good one. I think probably these guys get these things wrecked and they fix them up a little bit so they can use them for rental purposes. I thought today I will take you on a tour of my Nissan Note. The interior is not really that bad, but Nissan strikes again in the vein of no cup holders. I swear to God, Nissan is like the only company in the world that thinks people do not drink drinks when they drive. This car has 2 cup holders, which is an improvement over the S13 cup holders, which are 0 unless you got the aftermarket drink rest. I recently found it on Yahoo Auctions, and it is going for a staggering $600, like Rokuman in. So probably not $600 exactly, but a little bit over 500, probably 530, 540-ish. Man, that is too much to pay for drink holders when Nissan should have put them in from the factory to begin with. This car continues that tradition. Like I said, it only has 2, and they're not convenient because they are down by the gear shifter, so it's really inconvenient to use. I like having mine up front here in front of the air vent like the Daihatsu has. The radio is really good in this car though. The radio is a lot louder, a lot bassier, a lot boomier than my Daihatsu. It's not as spacious as the K car, and I know that seems funny when you look at these cars from the outside, but the smaller white plate cars tend to be really claustrophobic inside compared to the K cars. Despite the fact that it is rainy today, I am going to go outside and get some outside shots so we can show you what I'm driving. And here is my rental Nissan Note sitting on custom rims. Other key features include rusty dents where somebody has driven up onto a curb sideways. These new fresh scratches, which came on the car after I got it because middle school kids decided to ride their bike too close and scratched the crap out of it. And I'm really hoping I don't get charged for that. The rear design is really nice. I actually like the taillights and the kind of the squared off look in the back. I know that's a weird design. It almost reminds you of like an Aztec or a Toyota Matrix, but whatever, I like it. The cargo room in the back is not so good. I have all my stuff that I've transferred from my other car since I live in these things. Shoes for the gym, and there's my basket to take to the public bath. And those are old clothes from the public bath. Don't judge me. If you come outside, you'll see that they loaned me a car with a very nice rear windshield wiper. This thing's in excellent shape, and it does a great job of getting rid of the rain so that I can see when I'm backing up. If you were to view this car from this side only, it looks like a really good car, except for your rubber strip over there. It's the other side that seems like it's taken all of the damage. So it's not a bad car, man. Really. Here's the front. I mean, it's nothing special. It's nothing to write home about. A very safe, a very bland design that was designed to get commuters to take this car. So not too adventurous, but still standard Nissan design for the time. It really drives and handles and seems similar to the Versa, which is called a Tita in Japan. One other thing I forgot to mention is this rear molding is messed up, and you can't really see it, but that rubber is like really melted, and it streaks up onto the glass like over here. So when you try to roll down and roll up this window, it's like it sounds like somebody's having diarrhea, and it doesn't hardly go down. So one more awesome feature of this car. And you can definitely tell it's raining if you look at my glasses, and I know that's probably bothering some people, but it really doesn't bother me. I can see through them fine. One thing to talk about on this car that's way different from the K car is since the engine in this car is like a 1.5 liter, I think, the gas mileage is not nearly as good. And even though the needle is moving a little bit faster, you also have to realize this car has double the tank capacity. Even if it takes you about a quarter of a tank in both cars to get places, I'm using double. So a quarter of a tank in this car is a half tank in the Move. Let's see, right now we're paying about $1.42 per liter. So let's do some math. And there is the price of gas per gallon. So gas mileage is very important. That being said, it is nice to have some torque and some power. K cars are not known to be super torquey. They only have a 660cc engine by law. It's one of those cars where you really have to wind it out to get it to go. Going from a K car to this car almost felt like going from maybe a 1.5 liter Civic, like an EG Civic, to maybe a V6 Accord. But I don't think this car is equipped to handle it because it sounds and feels like the CVT is going out of this guy. Anytime you put it in gear, there's about a 1 or 2 second delay before it actually comes. And anytime you're on the gas, you can definitely hear it like, it's horrible. Horrible. So I really think they need to pay attention to the CVT in this guy, because I think pretty soon this car is not going to be moving under its own power. That is my rental, and I will see you guys soon with hopefully my car back, because I have a trip to go. It's about a 3-hour drive, and I don't want to make it with the gas mileage in this car. But we'll be going to a drift event soon. So I will see you next time. If you like this video, go ahead and like it. Please share it with your friends so I can get out there to more people. And if you find any of my videos interesting, please sub so that you can see the new videos when they come out. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.